Good afternoon, traders. Ralph the Trader here back again with another video. Today's video, I want to go over these trade setups with the pound and the pound yen. Had some nice movement in the market today. Had some nice 1, 2, 3s. All right, so I just briefly want to go over that with you guys and just show you all these setups, all right, that we had with the pound and the pound yen. All right, so you guys can see here. All right, just have this blowed up 30-minute time frame, pound USD. All right, so we had a nice move in the Asian session, all right, with the pound USD. Now, you guys already know I don't trade the Asian session with the pound, all right, but we did have a nice setup with that move with this pair. As you guys can see on Monday, we had price creating some higher highs and higher lows. So, like Stacy always says, there's money, you know what I mean, sitting at these lows, okay? So as you guys can see, when the session opened up, you know, we had a high here. This green tracer was our previous day's high, which was Monday's high. And this was our most recent low that was down here. Okay, our most recent low was here. Okay, and then this green tracer right here was our high. As you can see, when the market opened up, gave a nice engulfing here. All right, nice engulfing, sideways action. All right, a little sideways action here. And we had the 1, sideways action, 2, 3. All right, with this nice shooting star candle. Okay, nice rejection off of the 50 levels. And, you know, like you already know, like Stacy says, the 50s and the double zeros, major levels of support and resistance. All right, and the pound loves the 50s and the double zeros. So as you guys can see, we got a nice shooting star. All right, with the 1, sideways action, 2, 3. All right, right in that gap time. All right, when that market opened up at 8 p.m., okay, the time that we trade, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, nice shooting star. Okay, next candle open up, comes back to retest that 50. Okay, so you could have got an entry right as it broke up underneath that shooting star. All right, and you already know your target is at that low. Okay, so you had a 35 pip move right there. All right, so then coming into the Europe London window, okay, market pulls back up, gap time, we got some sideways action, okay, come back, we get the 1, 2, 3, all right here to our Asian session high, okay, getting 1, 2, 3 to the high. All right, next candle. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3 rejections at the high. Next candle opens up. All right, pulls down. So now you can get in here, or you can get in at the 50. All right, so either or. You know what I mean? You can get in at either or, because now you're starting to push past the starting to engulf that previous candle. Okay, so just shoot your shot. All right, take the trade, and you had a nice, you know, over 30 pip move there. All right, so then coming into the gap time, as you guys can see, all right, we got a nice another 1, 2, 3 in the gap time. All right, nice little engulfing. All right, so then we get the right at the New York open. Okay, we get a nice move here. So now whoever went long here and continued to hold the trade, now we got all this trap volume, like Stacy says. All right, you have all this trap volume inside of, you know, inside of here, this 25 pip zone. We got a bunch of trap volume. All right, so New York session, all right, comes down. All right, they break our low. All right, we break the low. Okay, so now we're down here below the double zero. So, and I don't know why anybody would counter trend this move either, seeing that we're clearly in a downtrend. All right, so you get another nice 1, 2, 3. All right, another nice 1, 2, 3. All right, get some tweezer top, railroad tracks, whatever you want to call them. All right, we close below that low, little doji candle here. So as this come back to retest, all right, the low, you could take an entry there. You can wait and get in at the numbers. All right, and that's a nice another 40-some pip move with the pound. All right, and with the pound yen, same thing. All right, we was in this uptrend on Monday. Okay, this is our high. Green tracer right here is our previous day's high. Okay, so we had our low that was here previous, you know, our most recent previous day's Monday's low. Okay, during the gap time, you see we get a 1, 2, 3. Okay, right up here at our high, get a bunch of indecision candles right at the open of the Asian session. We get this nice engulfing. Okay, all right, then right at the next candle, at that 8:30 candle, could have been an entry. Okay, and you know you're just taking it right back to that low. All right, then we get this nice pin hammer. Okay, nice pin hammer right here, right above the 50. As you can see, the candles failed to close below the 50. All right, nice pin hammer followed by the engulfing. All right, so you could have took an entry here. That's if you trade during this time. Okay, you could have had an entry there and just held it for your 50 pips right into the Europe London window. All right, so if you trade Europe London, okay, as you guys can see, we was clearly in a uptrend. All right, clearly in an uptrend. Price come back, had some little sideways action right at the Europe London open, 2 a.m. All right, you get this nice big engulfing. Okay, now if you understand, you know what I mean, market structure, you understand your trend, you could have had an entry as soon as this broke the wick with a 1 bar stop. Okay, or if you wanted to just wait, okay, until you broke above this high. All right, so this engulfing closed above the high, could have took an entry right here, okay, for another nice 50 pip move. All right, so you could have had a nice buy opportunity there. All right, but if not, if you did not want to take that, you know what I mean, just wait on at the first hour. Okay, if you didn't take that, then you did have the 1, 2, 3, because this was our high here. We had the high put in place here. Okay, so we had the 1, 2, 3. We had the 1, 2, 3. All right, we broke above that high. Now we're waiting on the high to be locked in. Okay, so we don't get an engulfing or pin hammer. Okay, but I mean, this is kind of like a little railroad track or whatever. But you know, if you wanted to take this, you can. But for me, I'm not taking that yet. Okay, then as you see this forming, all right, we get the bearish candle here. Next candle closes below our quarter level. All right, closes below our quarter level. All right. Next thing you know, all right, as you continue to watch this, and if you just understand the patterns, then you can just see that this was starting to form an M pattern. All right. So then you get the engulfing. Now for me, I need to see it come back and retest. All right, that neckline. And as you can see, we get a 1, 2, 3. Comes back and retests the neckline, went past that. All right. Okay, your nice little engulfing during the gap time. All right. And right at the open of the New York session, there's a clear entry. Okay. Nice clear entry right at the New York session for about good 40 pips. All right. But if you didn't trade that and you just wanted to wait and see what happens at the equity hour of the New York session, all right. This was the equity hour candle right here. All right. So had this little indecision candle. All right. Another little indecision candle, but we get a 1, 2, 3 right back up here into this to this lower high. All right. Right back into the lower high, close above the 00. All right. So for me, I want to see a candle close back below the 00 before I take the trade. Okay. So you get the 1, 2, 3 inside bar. All right. Nice 1, 2, 3 inside bar. Easy peasy for 70 some pip trade back down into the money. Okay. Those are no stress trades. So these were some good trades good trade setups today with a 1, 2, 3. And this is on a 30-minute time frame. All right, so because that's the time frame that I use, but I can show you guys this on a 15-minute real quick. All right, so it's basically about the same thing on a 15-minute. All right, so as you guys can see, doing here, Asian session. All right, just read the candles, man. You guys just understand and start reading candles. Look at the wicks. That's a lot of rejections. All right, we close back below Monday's low, come back to retest, drop. All right. Get down here, we close up underneath the 50. All right. Come back with a nice inside bar. Come right back above. Nice little move back up to the upside. And I'm not saying that this stuff is tradable, you know what I mean? But if you trade that, then you trade that. But coming into the London, all right, as you guys can see, we had some sideways action engulfing right at the open. Okay, we engulf. There's your trade. Once again, then coming back into the London. All right, coming back in London, you got all this. You know what I mean? There's nothing here for you yet. Okay, same thing. You just come back, you get the engulfing, finally get the engulfing here. All right, get the engulfing here, and there's come back. You got your M pattern. Come back, retest the neckline, engulfing. Same thing. All right, same thing here. Same movement. All right. And there you have it. All right. That's on a 15-minute time frame. So just wanted to briefly go over these setups today, man, with the 1, 2, 3. You know, that's one of my best trade setups is that 1, 2, 3 to the high, to the low. And, you know, if you was able to catch any one of these trades today, a huge congrats. If you was not able to trade today, congratulations to you. If you took a loss today, congratulations to you as well. Just go back and study what it is that you did wrong and see how you can get, you know, like Stacy says, 1% better. All right. Get 1% better each day. And just continue to work hard, man. Continue to work hard, continue to grind, man. And just continue to put in that work hard, be disciplined, be patient, and your time definitely will come. All right. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, you know, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. All right. And be the reason someone smiles today. Be the reason someone smiles today. Peace and love, family.